It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. It is Friday the 13th. Spooky. The Ozarks. Not spooky weather, though. We've got fantastic weather conditions to enjoy on this Friday. Everybody's going to be feeling good. It'll be nice and warm. We've got partial sunshine, all around good news in the Ozarks today. We've got temperatures this morning that are a bit on the cool side. Numbers are starting out in the mid 30s. We are going to warm up quickly, though, with partial sun. I've got temperatures easily heading to the mid and upper 60s. And yes, there will even be a few folks that make it to 70 degrees today. We have a south breeze in the forecast, and yesterday we had that dry air mass in place, the south wind. When we were talking about that risk for elevated fire weather, it's less of a risk today because we're starting to see moisture return to the region, which is going to set the stage for some rain that derives as early as tonight. If you've got plans, though, on this Friday, it's going to be a great one. Temperatures will be nice and mild. I encourage you to get outdoors and enjoy some of the sunshine and the dry time before kind of a soggy weekend arrives in the Ozarks starting tonight. A few folks could hit that critical 70-degree temperature today, which will really give us spring fever. We've got southerly winds that return in the forecast and fire weather. It's elevated across the Ozarks this morning, but I think that risk goes down as we head into the afternoon and we start to see some of our dew point temperatures increase. Showers are going to develop in the forecast tonight, and the chances continue with us through Sunday morning. So it does look like a rather soggy weekend in the Ozarks with some impressive rainfall totals. I think almost the entire area will get at least a half inch of rainfall here. And there could be even a few folks that get more than an inch. Now, that's going to arrive in just a couple of days. So there could be some ponding on the roads. It takes a little bit of time for the ground to absorb this kind of water, especially in the cooler months when it's not the growing season. Could be kind of soggy, definitely muddy across the Ozarks by the end of the weekend. And while the entire weekend is not a total washout, there may be some breaks in the rain. I really think Saturday is the soggy day for us. So if you have plans on Valentine's Day, plan for the rain. Add the rain boots or the raincoats to the planned outfit. I think it is going to be kind of a wet day in the Ozarks. We could see some rain chances continue through Sunday morning, and then I think it's the second half of Sunday that looks more dry. A few embedded thunderstorms are possible this weekend, but in terms of severe weather, I'm not too concerned about it. Numbers are going to be cooler because of the clouds and the rain, but still warm enough to support rainfall through this entire event. No winter weather in our forecast. Temperatures are way too warm. We've got numbers, though, that are back into the mid 50s for highs on Saturday. I think we're back into the low 60s as we head into Sunday. And then temperatures as we head into Monday of next week are likely going to be back up into the middle 60s. Around the country, what's making headlines? It's precip chances for portions of the South Central Plains into the United States, as well as much of the southeastern portion of the country. We've also got above normal temperatures across much of the central and southern U.S. over the next few days. All right, it's time for that Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. And the question that I had for you yesterday was about the iconic candy. Which candy company originally created the iconic conversation hearts, also known as sweethearts? They feature the romantic messages like "Be Mine" and "Kiss Me." You know the ones I'm talking about. Do you think it's A, Hershey's, B, Cadbury, C, the New England Confectionery Company, or D, Mars? It is C, the New England Confectionery Company. And these are so popular. I saw like cute kids' pajamas with pictures of this candy on them. Wouldn't be Valentine's Day without conversation hearts. All right, here is the next trivia question for you that I'll have the answer to on Monday morning. In which country is it traditional for women to give chocolate to men on Valentine's Day? And then for men to return the favor a month later on White Day. What do you think? Which country do women give chocolate to men? Do you think it is A, Italy, B, France, C, Japan, or D, Brazil? But the men would like this. Let me know your guess. You can do that at the website. It's aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much for listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. Enjoy the warmth and the sunshine today. High temperatures approaching 70 in Springfield. I have 68 for the high. We will see rain return to the Ozarks after sunset tonight. Looks like a soggy day in the forecast on Saturday with rain chances off and on all day long. And then rain tapers off by Sunday afternoon. Have a fantastic weekend. And I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, the Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet.